Have you ever stood up from a chair and felt like your body was made of bricks? Or maybe you've noticed it takes a little longer to get moving in the morning, like your joints need a few extra minutes to wake up with you. You're not alone. As we age, it's completely normal to feel like our bodies aren't quite as flexible or as strong as they used to be. But here's the good news. Getting older doesn't mean we have to accept stiffness, pain, or limited mobility as our new normal. In fact, there are simple things we can do, just a few minutes each day, that can help keep our bodies moving with ease, reduce discomfort, and even boost our confidence as we go about our daily lives. And the best part is, you don't need a gym membership. You don't need fancy equipment or a personal trainer. You just need a little time, a little consistency, and the right exercises. In this video, we're going to talk about 5 gentle yet powerful movements that every senior should be doing daily. These exercises are designed to help you stay mobile, avoid pain, and feel more in control of your body. Whether you're walking through the grocery store, getting out of bed, or dancing in your kitchen, each one has a specific purpose, and when done together, they create a simple routine that can truly transform how you feel, day by day. Let's start with one of the most important and often overlooked areas of the body, your hips. Have you noticed how many things require hip movement? Standing up, walking, climbing stairs, even just turning to grab something from the table. When your hips are stiff or weak, everything else starts to compensate. And that's when pain creeps in. One exercise that can work wonders is the gentle hip opener. You can do it seated or standing, depending on your comfort level. Imagine sitting in a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor. From here, slowly lift one knee toward your chest. Hold it for a few seconds, then lower it back down. Then switch to the other leg. Don't rush. Breathe with it. This simple motion activates the hip joint, gets your blood flowing, and reminds your body that movement is not only possible, it's natural. After a few rounds, you might notice something unexpected. You feel lighter, not just physically, but mentally too, because the moment you start moving, even gently, your brain releases feel-good chemicals, and suddenly your body feels more alive. That's the magic of movement. It doesn't just help your joints, it lifts your spirit. Now, let's talk about posture. You've probably heard this before, stand up straight. But did you know that poor posture can actually cause pain in places you'd never expect? When we slouch, we're putting pressure on our spine, our neck, even our knees. Over time, this can lead to chronic discomfort or even injuries, from something as simple as reaching into the fridge. One exercise I love for posture is the shoulder roll. It may sound basic, but it's incredibly effective. Just sit or stand comfortably, then roll your shoulders forward in slow, gentle circles. After a few rounds, reverse the direction and roll them backward. As you do this, let your arms stay loose and relaxed. You might even feel a few little pops or stretches. That's just your body saying thank you. You can even add a breath to this. Inhale as you roll up, exhale as you release down. And with each round, imagine you're letting go of tension, letting go of stress, and letting go of the weight of the day. This simple movement not only eases tightness in your upper back and neck, but it naturally brings your spine into better alignment, making standing, walking, and even sitting more comfortable. From the shoulders, we gently move down to the core, your body's center of strength. Now I know, core might sound like something you'd hear in a fitness class, but stick with me. Your core isn't just your stomach muscles. It's everything that supports your spine, helps you balance, and keeps you steady when you're walking or reaching. One of the easiest and safest ways to engage your core is with seated knee lifts. Again, sit in a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the ground, Gently lift one leg a few inches off the floor while tightening your belly just a bit. Hold for a moment, then lower it. Alternate legs and repeat. No rush, no pressure, just mindful, intentional movement. What you'll notice is that even after just a few lifts, your body starts to wake up. You're not just moving your legs, you're training your body to stay balanced and strong. And that means fewer chances of slipping, fewer chances of stumbling, or losing confidence when you move about your day. These simple motions might not look like much from the outside, but they're doing powerful things inside your body. Think of them as little gifts you give yourself each day. And the best part, they don't take long. You can do them while you're watching TV, waiting for your coffee to brew, or during a quiet moment in the afternoon. Daily movement isn't about working out or pushing yourself past your limits. It's about honoring your body and giving it what it needs to thrive. And every time you choose to move, no matter how small, it sends a message to your body. I care about you. That's not just exercise, that's self-respect. So now that we've awakened the hips, released the shoulders, and activated the core, your body is already on its way to feeling more open, more stable, and more alive. And now that your body's starting to loosen up, let's build on that momentum. One of the most common challenges that sneaks up on many of us over time is balance. Have you ever stepped off a curb or reached for something high on a shelf and felt just a little unsure? Maybe you've caught yourself wobbling a bit more than you used to. That's not weakness, it's your body quietly asking for a bit of support. A gentle reminder to keep your balance muscles engaged and ready. And here's the thing. Balance isn't just about not falling. It's about confidence. It's about knowing you can move through your day without hesitation or fear. One simple, powerful way to support your balance is with what I like to call the steady stand. All you need is a counter, the back of a chair, or even a wall nearby. Just something to lightly rest your fingertips on, if you need it. Start by standing tall, feet hip-width apart. Slowly shift your weight onto one leg and gently lift the other foot a few inches off the ground. You don't have to raise it high, just enough to challenge yourself a little. Hold it there, breathe, and count slowly in your head. Then switch to the other leg. What you'll notice isn't just physical, it's mental too. Your mind becomes calm, focused, present. That's the beauty of balance work. It grounds you in the moment. Over time, as you practice, you'll feel more stable, not just during this little exercise, but in everything you do. Whether it's walking through a crowded store or reaching down to tie your shoes. And trust me, your body will thank you for the effort. You'll feel it in the way you move, in the way you carry yourself. There's strength in stillness. And while we're talking about strength, there's one more area that often gets neglected: your ankles and feet. They carry you every single day. They support you with every step, every shift of weight. And yet, most of us don't pay them much attention until they start to ache or swell or feel stiff. But your feet are your foundation. Take care of them, and the rest of your body can move more freely. One gentle exercise I always recommend is the toe lift and flex. You can do this sitting or standing, whatever feels best for you. Start with your feet flat on the ground. Slowly lift just your toes, keeping your heels down. Spread them wide if you can, like you're trying to grab the floor. Then gently press them back down, and this time, lift your heels. Rising up onto your toes, you'll feel your calves wake up, your arches stretch, and your ankles engage. This movement improves circulation, strengthens the lower legs, and keeps your feet nimble and responsive. And while you're at it, take a moment to really notice your feet. Give them a little love. They've carried you through years of walking, standing, exploring. They've been there through joy and struggle alike, A few minutes a day to care for them is one of the kindest gifts you can offer yourself. Now, here's something I want you to remember. These exercises aren't just about physical health. They're about freedom. The freedom to get out of bed in the morning without groaning. The freedom to play with your grandkids, to take a walk with a friend, to dance in the kitchen with your favorite song playing. The freedom to live fully and comfortably in the body you have right now. There's no need for perfection, no need to push beyond your limits. The goal isn't to be younger, it's to be stronger, more mobile, and more present in this moment. Every small movement, every stretch, every lift, it's a quiet act of empowerment, a reminder that your health, your well-being, your joy, it still matters deeply. Sometimes we forget that. Sometimes we get caught up in what we can't do anymore, and we lose sight of what we can still do. But let me tell you something, your body is wise. It remembers strength. It remembers movement. All it needs is a little encouragement to bring that memory back to life. So even if it's just 5 or 10 minutes a day, even if it's while you're brushing your teeth or waiting for dinner to cook, those few moments of movement can shift your entire day. They can ease pain before it starts. They can lift your mood. They can reconnect you to yourself in ways you didn't even realize you were missing. And you're not doing this alone. Thousands of others just like you are choosing to show up for themselves, one simple movement at a time. It's never too late to start. It's never too early to begin again. Whether today is your first day or your 100th, your effort counts. Every breath, every stretch, it all adds up. Now take a deep breath in and let it out slowly. Feel the energy in your body, the warmth that comes from even the smallest effort. You're doing something powerful. You're building a habit that supports you, not just now, but for years to come. You deserve to move freely, to feel strong, to wake up without pain dragging you down. Let's keep that energy going.